Okay, y'all, I am today over here back at Knox Area Rescue Ministries. I've already stopped at an estate sale. They would not let me film at the estate sale. So I am over here at Knox Area Rescue Ministries because somebody told me that they had marked their stuff down again from 75% off. So I don't know if that's true. I just came over here to check it out. But I didn't realize that they were also, the place next door is an event center. And at the event center, there is a huge flea market that meets once a month. So I almost never found a parking spot because a lot of the people here are going to that event. I normally don't go because they charge to get in. So if you don't buy anything, it's really, I don't really like to pay to get in somewhere if I don't know if I'm going to buy something. So I'm going to head on in here to Carm and I'm going to try to film a little bit. Hang on. Christmas books. You can see why I have a hard time resisting all this. Take a look at this, and they're all Christmas. And this is very, very picked over because I was just here and they had about twice as many books as they do now. And of course, there was a few that found their way into my cart. So today it's everything you can stuff in a bag for $14.99. These people have never seen me stuff a bag, but it's a large bag for $14.99. I've about got enough to fill my bag. I'm gonna have to go get in line. I'm in line. There's about, conservative estimate, 30 people ahead of me in line with full buggies. Some have two buggies because $14.99 for all you can stuff in a large bag, that's pretty serious shopping right there. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. I went today to an estate sale this morning, and then I can't believe I did this, but I went back to the Knox Area Rescue Ministries Christmas store because they had all you could stuff in a bag, a big bag, for $14.99. I'll show you the size of the bag here in just a minute, and the bag was huge. So let's start off with what did I get at the estate sale? I went to an estate sale this morning pretty early, but even when I got there, fairly early, it was still a little bit picked over. I looked and saw some things online that I wanted to get, and a couple of things there were already gone. I did manage to pick up a few little items, so here they are. The first thing that I got was this. I got this, a couple of these things for, I got, most everything I got today is to resell. But there was a couple of things I got just because I wanted to get, just because I wanted them myself. And here they are. I got this, let's start off with this. I got this little brass bowl. This thing was $3 and it's just right like this, and it's brass. I've been trying to add some brass elements to my home, and I just thought this was really pretty. And for $3, it is solid brass. It needs a good clean, as you can see. But I think this would be wonderful just to, it looks almost like it's influenced, Oriental influence. But I thought it was pretty. So there's no stamps or anything on it, no Hallmark or anything, but I'll be adding that somewhere in my house. So I don't know where, but I'll figure it out. The next thing I got there at the estate sale was I got this little notepad. This is new, never been opened, and it was $1. And it's got Proverbs 17:17, a friend loves at all times. And I thought this might be good just to write notes on, or since it's brand new, I could actually stick this, I could give this as a gift once I get to this off of here. I hate that they do that kind of thing, but that's okay. There's that. The next thing I got was I got this cool little candle holder. This is for a taper candle, and it was $2. This is going to be, it looks like crystal to me. It looks like it might be lead crystal. I don't see any markings on here that says it is, but you could use this either way. You could use it like this with a bigger candle, or right like this for a taper. Now this one came with this other candle holder I got, but you could certainly put a taper candle in there. That'll kind of give you the idea. Oh, here's the mark. This is lead crystal. It's made in Germany, and I think that's, really just a cool little thing. No chips or cracks, no dings, perfect condition. Needs to be cleaned. Everything there needed to be cleaned, but they had some cool stuff. They had a little biscuit barrel that I wanted really bad, but it was $19. And I was like, and it was crystal. And I was like, I really don't want to spend $19 on one item. So they're having a half price sale tomorrow, so I may go get that. And then I got this one. This one is lead crystal as well. And this one was $3. And it had this one, it came with this candle already on it. I think that looks really pretty with that. This would be wonderful to use any time of year, but especially during the holiday season, it would be really gorgeous. So that's all I got. I spent $9.27 at that one. But what I lacked at the estate sale, I made up for at Carm. So let me just show you everything I got there. Let's start off with this little basket. It's a little angel basket. And I just thought this was cute, and I stuck this other stuff in here when I put it in the basket because I filled up every square inch of that bag was full. So I got this little, let me see if I can pull this out of here without cracking or breaking something. But this was the size of the bag. And I'm telling you, y'all, this bag will expand quite a bit. I stuffed it full. I have a box, another bag, and just some books laying over here. I said I wasn't going to get any more books, but I couldn't help myself. So I got these little dishes. These are, if I can get them out of here without breaking every one of them. Here they are. Let me show you one of these. This is a partridge in a pear tree. And they're all just alike. These were originally selling for $24.99 for the set of 4. These are Avon. You can see the back stamp on it. And I thought these would make a really cool collectible, or I thought that, I don't know, I may keep these because I just bought some new dishes, and I think these will look really good with my Christmas dishes. Because the ones I've got are kind of a forest theme, and they've got deer on them, and I think a partridge would look good with them. But then again, I may keep them. But they're little, either you could use them as a dessert plate or a salad plate or any kind of little plate that you wanted. I just thought they were really, really cute. And I loved this little basket. I'm always needing baskets for business, and I got 2 of these. They had 2. These were originally $3.99. It's got a little angel on that. I think it's cute. All right, let's see what else I got. I got these this week. I picked these books up this week at the Carm, just a regular Knox Area Rescue Ministry store. I wasn't really looking at books. Well, that's not true. I was looking at books, but I wasn't looking for books. But I found this one, The Spirit of Christmas. And I love getting these leisure arts books because there's all kinds of stuff in here that you can do. There's crafts, there's recipes, and there's all kinds of different cool little things in here that you can make. And I just thought it was cute. So I'm probably going to keep this one myself, but I may not. And then, okay, y'all, I could not resist this. It is an illustrated Hobbit. The Hobbit, y'all. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. And I thought the illustrations in here were just really lovely. So this book, you can tell this book has got a little bit of age on it. But, you know, I don't care about that. I thought this might make a good gift for some of my Hobbit-loving friends. I think this was a find for me. And I also that day found the complete set of the Mitford series by Jan Karen. That was my mother's very favorite series of books. And I only had 3 of them. And I had her original book, the At Home in Mitford. And I had the next 2, and these High Green Hills, and I forget the next one, A Light in the Window, maybe. I can't remember. Out to Canaan, I think it was. But I found an entire collection of them, so I got those. I'm not going to bring those in here. I've talked about those before on the channel, but the books at Knox Area Rescue Ministries, just when they're not having a sale, is buy them for $1.99 a piece, or get 5 and they're $1 a piece. So, of course, me being me, I'm always going to try to find 5. So if you want novels or history books or cookbooks, they have plenty. So I got some of those. I actually got 10 books, and these were 2 of them that I got there. The next thing I got, everything I got from here on out, I got today at the Christmas store. So let's just get started here. Okay, everything you can stuff in a bag for $14.99. And the first thing, this was my favorite find. I don't know if it's the most valuable find, but it was my favorite find. It says, "Sing a song of Christmas, fill our hearts with cheer. For all the world's a merry place when Christmas time is here." Christmas 1974. And this is a Holly Hobby commemorative edition collector plate. Now, you can't serve food on this. It's not intended for food. It says so right on the back. But look at that. Would that not make a lovely addition to your buffet, to hang it on the wall, to just set it out and look at it? I mean, that's just beautiful. I absolutely love that. I love Holly Hobby. I have a piece of Cruel embroidery that's a Holly Hobby inspired piece, and I've got it hanging here in my hall. And I also had bought those little Christmas mugs the last time I went to the thrift store, the Christmas store, and I thought this would go really, really nicely with that. Can't put cookies or anything on there, but it's just cute. Then I found Santa's Holiday Treats. This is a little book of patterns and recipes. And I just loved the way the book looked. I just think it's cute. I think this would be a cute little coffee table book because I just love the Santa. I thought he was cute. And it's a book. Y'all know me. I can't leave a book behind. Here's one that says Christmas Is. And, you know, I think I have seen this book in the thrift store before, but I can't remember where I've seen it. But this is in really good condition. This is a vintage book. It got stuffed in the bag today, but this talks about Advent and a lot of different things related to Christmas. It is the Christmas story, and you could read this. This would be wonderful to read to your family during the Advent season. I just loved it. I thought it was just really sweet. And then Christmas All Through the House. Another Christmas book that I couldn't resist. And this is Better Homes and Gardens. It's got crafts, decorating, and food in it. Some of these books I am going to sell. I'm not going to be keeping them. So that's probably one I will sell. All right, so the next thing, let me pull this big box over here. I got some florals, and I can use this either during the fall or winter or Christmas, but I just thought that was really, really pretty, so it got stuffed in the bag. So did these gold leaves. I thought these would be just a gorgeous thing to make a wreath with, or just, you know, you can always take these things. When I make a wreath, I always get my greenery at the thrift store, because you can get good greenery at the thrift store, and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Like, you go to Hobby Lobby and buy something like this, these picks will be $4 or $5 a piece, or maybe $9.99 a piece. So today, I got them stuffed in a bag for $14.99. I also picked up this little wreath, and it's seen better days, but I bought this to cut these off of and use on a grapevine wreath. I'm going to start making some grapevine wreaths here pretty soon for Christmas next year, so I've got to think ahead. So that's what all this does. That's what I do with all this stuff. So that'll go in my storage bin. I thought these were cute, and you could use these all year, not just at Christmas. These are plastic, but this would look so pretty as a centerpiece, and then put your bowl right in the middle. So I think these have been actually made because they look like they're tied together right here with a piece of string. So there's those. I got this last minute because it was right there by the register and I could fit one more thing in my bag. So I thought that was cute. And so I stuck this in my bag. I thought this would be nice. It says Believe. It's got Santa and 2 kids on it. I thought this would be nice I could use this as a present topper, or just use it as a bowl filler. I could cut these off, or I could hang it on the tree, or I could just put it under the tree to fill in some place around my tree. I put stuff under my tree till I get my presents wrapped, so that would be good for that. And I got this because I just thought this box was pretty, and I thought this would be beautiful to package something in. This is just a little box with a little Christmas village on it. This is by Kate McCroskey, something. This was originally from Ashland, and it's got it's just like that. Really cute. I thought, well, I'll have to package something this year so I can stick that in there. So I got that. This is a pottery piece by Kegel Road Pottery, and it's dated 2003, and it's got a maker's stamp on the bottom. This was originally $4.99, and it said, "All hearts come home for Christmas." Now, you would put your candle down in here, and that's what this would be for. It looks like I'm going to have to clean this one. This one has had some use, but that's not any big deal. I clean stuff like this all the time, but I just thought that was really, really sweet and country looking. If you've got a country house, this would look great there, and it's in great condition other than it just needs a bath. This was originally $4.99, and I just loved that. I just thought it was sweet. And it looks like a little outhouse, and it just reminded me of Tennessee, because when you go up to the Smoky Mountains, you see all kinds of things with little outhouses on it. I just thought it was cute. Then I got these 2 little, I don't know what these are. It just says cup, and this one was $1.99. It's got Santa on it. I'm going to put a candle in here, make a candle out of that. And I just thought it was cute. It's in great shape. No dings, no cracks, no nothing. This one was $9.99 vintage. It is a Hallmark. It says Hallmark Design Collections. It is a vintage candle holder. And I thought that was just pretty. So there are people who collect Hallmark. So if I find something that's Hallmark and it's reasonably priced, I usually pick it up just because of that reason. But I can't decide whether to put a candle in this or not. I don't want to detract from its value, but it is cute. It would be a cute little candle. This one's definitely going to get a candle in it. I just think that's cute. It doesn't have a Hallmark or a back stamp, I don't think. It is made in Japan, so it's a little bit better pottery than what you'd find that's made in China. I picked up this little ornament when I was right before I went through the line, just because I was like, I can get something else in this bag. So I thought it was cute. I can always use these things as present toppers or giveaways with my business. Things like that, I like to pick those up. This was originally $3.99. Here's another little primitive Santa that I picked up. He was $1.99. I thought he was just cute. And I thought he would make a good present topper, or just a bowl filler, or just you could hang him on a wreath or something like that. Anything like this I always pick up if I can, just when I'm making wreaths, because it's perfect for that. Even if they're broken, you can always disguise it by putting a piece of greenery or something on it. So pick that up. Got another basket. This one has little Christmas trees on it. This one was originally $4.99, and I thought that was just really cute. I think it's missing a Christmas tree. I just now noticed it right there, but that's okay because if they're loose, I can go in and pop off another one, or I can use this for a display here in my Mary Kay business. I don't think anybody's going to really worry about that too much, but if somebody does, then, you know, I can make that work. I can probably pop that right off. I got to have these on hand. I got, this one is The Glory of Christmas. This one was $1.99. This is by Charles Swindoll, Max Lucado, and Charles Colson. Inspirational Christmas stuff. Here's one that is, I forgot what this one was. This one is A Stranger for Christmas. It's a little story. This one was $1.99. It doesn't have a dust jacket, but I like to display these. You can put a ribbon or some jute twine and some greenery on top of it, and you've got yourself a cute little display for Christmas. And this one is The Glory of Christmas, same thing that I just had, except it's the condensed version. It's just a little one. So I thought, well, this one was $1.99. So I thought, well, you know, when I give everybody a Christmas gift this year, if I have any of these left over, I'll just slide them a little book inside of their present, or I can incorporate this somehow into my business and do a giveaway with one of these books. I do that sometimes. When I was going through the line, they had, and I was trying to find extra stuff because I had a little room left in my bag, I found these 2 napkins. There's 2 of them here. And this reminded me of those Spode Christmas plates, although it doesn't have a little bear on top. But isn't that cute? Aren't these cute? They're vintage. These were originally $4.99. It says 2 handkerchiefs, but that doesn't look like a handkerchief to me. It looks to me like a napkin. That's exactly what I would use it for. Let me tell you what these are good for. If you don't want to use them for a napkin, and I believe this one might possibly be handmade. It looks like it might be. You can take your little basket, if you're going to give somebody a gift in a basket, and stick them right down in there like that. You can put a couple little mugs down in here, and you've got a really great looking Christmas gift for someone. Use this for a filler instead of that disposable filler that you find at Dollar Tree. Use this instead. I think that something like that is adorable, and I like to gift and I like to get presents like that. I like to get presents sometimes that have a bunch of little things in there that I have to discover. So this would also make a great spa basket if you wanted to give them like some Mary Kay. And we could stick that in there and build your Mary Kay basket on that. I found these are new with tags, designer napkins. And there are 2 to a pack. And there are 3 packs. Got this little poinsettia. It's poinsettia, stocking, and poinsettia. So I don't know. I just thought they were cute, and anything that's new with tags like that, I try to grab it if I can. I think it makes a great little presentation. It's just really sweet. You can stage that all different kinds of ways. Okay, so the next thing, these were $4.99 originally. These were, and the handmade one was $4.99 for the 2. So this was $6.99. This is a Mikasa. This is a little tree jewelry holder or a little candy dish. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Wouldn't this be cute on a cocoa bar? And you could put like your little sprinkles in here. I think that would just be really cute. You could put chocolate chips, or you could put candy or whatever you want to do, like M&Ms to put in your cocoa, or you could put little peppermints in here. I think that would just be adorable. This would be a perfect gift to give someone to use as a ring holder. And this would be a good way to get your grandkids starting to look at, or maybe even collect, better glassware. Mikasa is a decent brand. I tried this time to look at stuff that was new in the box, so I wouldn't have to do a whole lot to it, because I already have a pretty good sized stack of stuff I'm going to have to do some repair and do some painting too. So I tried to look for things today I wouldn't have to do much of that too. This was originally $5.99. It is a Christmas ornament, and it's a clown. Now, the reason I got this, I don't particularly like it. I don't think it's pretty. And if I couldn't have stuffed it in the bag, I would have never bought this. But my son-in-law is he's funny. He's the most hilarious person on the face of this planet. But he loves that movie, It, with the clown. So I'm putting this on his Christmas present this year. This doesn't look like It, but it's a clown, and he will definitely get a kick out of that. Just because I'll say I was thinking about you, and here's what I came up with. We like to do stuff like that to one another, so I got him a little It wannabe. Okay, they had these little ornaments, and they are ceramic, and they're white with gold trim. I haven't opened these. I know these didn't come like this. They had Knox Area Rescue Ministries have put this in this box. This was originally $15.99. Was it $15.99? Yep, $15.99 for these. Now, some of these prices I would never ever pay in the thrift store. Never. I would never pay $15.99 for this. I don't care what kind of circumstances it was. But if I can stuff this in a bag, I'll get it. The next thing I got was this angel. This is a silver-plated angel that was $14.99. It says antique silver plated. I don't know how antique it is, but it is pretty. So I'm going to take it out and show it to you. I'm not sure that it's even in the right packaging, but I guess it is. Now, when I pulled it out, at first I thought, oh no, it's broken. And then I thought, her hand's broken. It isn't. It goes right like that. But look, it's been sitting, so it's got a patina on it, which I think is gorgeous. I love the way silver looks after it's been sitting, and it's got that faded patina. I think that is beautiful. Now, this was actually made in China, but it's a nice heavy piece. I do not see a brand on here of any kind, so I don't know who originally made this. But the box is still here, and it doesn't show any signs. I don't think this has ever been used at all. So I just thought it was gorgeous. And you can't go wrong with angel stuff as far as decorations. It's always in style. It's a great classic look, and I just think, I think it's beautiful. I just loved it. So this was what originally $14.99. Yep, $14.99. The next thing I got was this Christmas by Carlton Sugar and Creamer. Now, this is not Spode, but look at it, isn't it cute? It is new in the box. I don't believe this has ever been used. It's by Carlton Mount Clemens Pottery. Made in Japan. And I knew it wasn't Spode when I looked at it because the little Christmas tree, Spode has a little bear on top, and this has got an angel. But this you could work this in if you have Spode, that Christmas set with Spode. This would look really good with it. I like to mix and match. So if you have anything with holly berries on it or even a woodland theme, mix this in with it. This is really cute. And of course the creamer. Here it is. These are really cute. I liked them. This was $11.99 originally, and this will be up for sale when I start doing all my Christmas stuff. This is Noble Excellence Snowman. Now, I thought he was really cute. He is a votive holder. And look at him. Isn't he adorable? I just thought this was the cutest little thing. There's a little penguin. It's got the little holes where you can see the light. He's in this little smoke hole in top. You could put incense in there if you wanted to, and he could smoke if you wanted to do that. But I just thought he was just really cute. I bought him because this is a Noble Excellence is the back stamp on it, but I bought him because it reminded me of kind of like a Fitz and Floyd. So if you collect Fitz and Floyd, this would fit right in with it because it is very reminiscent of that to me. I don't know a lot about Fitz and Floyd to comment on it, but I do like it. And I ran across some Fitz and Floyd today, a couple of pieces, but they had a chip. And I try not to buy things that have chips. If I can help it in any way, I do not buy anything that has a chip or a crack in it. Now sometimes that's going to happen when you're at the thrift store, but I try to look over it real good. I also got Victoria Rose's Christmas Caroling Party, and this was originally $2.99. I got this one for myself to keep because it has, and I may give it to my daughter, but it's got all kinds of Christmas carols in here. Oh, Christmas Tree, Oh, Come All You Faithful, and the pictures are just adorable. Look at that. So I thought that would just make a cute little book for me to play or for me to read to my grandson during the holiday season, the little one. And then that one was $2.99. $2.99. It's a vintage book. This is Christmas Abundance, A Simple Guide to Discovering the True Meaning of Christmas. And this one was $1.99. So, I said I wasn't going to buy any more books, but I lied, I reckon. Now, you may think that that's everything, but no, I got more. Here's what, and everything else I've shown already was in this bag. I got all that other stuff in this one bag. So, as I was going out the door, I saw this little guy just hanging there. And I thought, oh, he would be cute to put some potpourri or something in there. Or, if you were going to give somebody some jewelry, that would be a cute little way to present the jewelry and give that. This was originally $3.99, a little snowman. Cute. He would pair nicely with that if you wanted to make a little duo out of that. The next thing is I picked up this little goose basket. This right here, it's a sticker, so I've been scraping at it. It will come off. So I thought that was cute. This was $3.99, and of course, it went in the basket. And here is some more greenery that I found. And I got this because it has some cedar picks in it. And I don't care about that red stuff. I'll probably toss that out. But I thought the greenery in here was really pretty, so I got that. Okay, now, I found this on my way out, and it says Joy. It's got angels on it and a little gold tassel. This was originally $8.99. It's filet crochet. Isn't that pretty? I thought that would look beautiful hanging on the door instead of a wreath or just hanging on the wall. I just thought it was beautiful. So I picked that up. The next thing is this. I just kind of got to display some stuff at Christmas. I need to get some of these, and since I could stuff it in the bag, I just picked this up. It doesn't even have a price on it, so I don't even know how much it was. So there it is. The next thing I got was this snowman 3-piece set. It's a sectioned serving set. And try to get this out. I had a hard time getting this out to check it and to look at it, but here's the face of the snowman. This is from Sonoma. And I don't believe this has ever been used. And there's the little server. And then it all sits in this, right like this. And I just thought that was the cutest little thing. And this was originally, I want to think, maybe $14.99. $10.99. It was originally $10.99. And of course today, it got stuffed in a bag. We're almost to the end, folks. Okay, I bought some more greenery. And this, I bought a couple of these that I can break apart. It's got some fruit. It's gold. I thought that would be pretty to put on a wreath. And then, here's another one that I had. Another pig. And then another angel basket. I had all of that stuff in this bag. I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm thinking, how on earth did you have all that in that bag? And folks, I do not know. I honestly don't know how I got all that in there, but there is hopefully, although, you know, there's going to be open tomorrow, so I don't want to say that's my last trip because I've said that like 3 times and I've been back every time. But I may go check out the estate sale tomorrow because everything's going to be half price. And if I can pick up that biscuit barrel for half price, I may get that because I think that would be a wonderful item. It was 100% lead crystal. And if I can get that for a good price, I might grab that. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, that took a lot out of me, y'all. I'm tired. I'm going to sit down now for the rest of the day. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for going with me on my haul. I am going to try to get this video edited to show some of the stuff in the store because I was able to take a couple of quick videos in the store. If I can get everything to mesh because I use my phone and I'm recording this on my tablet. So we'll just kind of see. We'll see how it goes. Guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. May the Lord be with you. God bless. Maranatha, folks. Bye-bye.